NBC 12 News starts now.
Well, all of today's rain is finally moving out.
Meteorologist Jim Duncan is in our First Alert Weather Center with an early look at your forecast. Jim?
Yeah, of course, every big rain.
All right, thanks, Jim. Well, we are just 3 days away from the big night, New Year's Eve celebrations across Central Virginia.
That's right, Kelly. As you prepare to ring in the new year, though, you should also consider who will be your designated driver. In Virginia last year, nearly 250 people died as a result of alcohol-related accidents. So new at 11, police are getting creative in order to send a very strong message.
It's a witty video designed to catch your attention.
Another round!
Drinks are pouring at a party, lots of fun at a bar, until...
What a night. I'm gonna head home now.
Make sure you call for a ride. That's what we're doing.
I'm fine, I can drive. I'm fine.
Just calm down.
It's part of the campaign, Act Like It. The message here, if you're old enough to drink, act like it by not getting behind the wheel. An important reminder as we head into the new year.
Many years ago, I was in a crash and I almost killed my brother.
It's why highway safety is so important to Janet Brooking. She's the director of Drive Smart Virginia.
There are a lot of parties, a lot of socializing. The holidays, although they're great fun, are also very stressful times, and we see a lot of increase in aggressive driving during the holidays, and of course you've got the increase in impaired driving. So, we again.
She points to data from this time last year. On Virginia roads, during the holiday weekend, there were 136 alcohol-related crashes. They led to 65 people injured. 3 died.
A lot of people are good about not getting behind the wheel, but don't have as much of an issue with riding with someone else who's been drinking. So we would just say, let's not do that either. Choose a sober driver and always buckle up.
And don't end up like the guy in the video, grabbing the car keys after one too many drinks.
Come on, man. None of us are fit to drive. How about we get you a safe ride?
The law firm will post a special code on its Facebook page on New Year's Eve. So all you have to do then is use that code when you schedule a Lyft ride.
Well, if you're needing a little...
Very talented guy there. All right, just in, your winning Mega Millions numbers. Go ahead and take a look. 9, 10, 25, 37, and 38. The Mega Ball is 21. Tonight's big jackpot is $370 million. Most people opt for the cash option, which is a whopping $223 million before taxes. New tonight, Sears closing 80 more stores as it teeters on the brink of liquidation. One of those stores we just learned is in Charlottesville. That store will close by March. The store at Chesterfield Town Center and the rest of the chain was also in jeopardy tonight, but Sears won a last-minute reprieve from liquidation.
The Newport News.
A health alert tonight if your holiday travels took you through Newark International. The New Jersey Health Department now warning travelers they may have been exposed to measles. A passenger arriving on a flight from Brussels on Christmas Eve was diagnosed with that highly contagious disease. Now, it happened between noon and 4 Monday afternoon. The impacted areas include Terminal B, where the infected person arrived, as well as 2 other terminals. A Matthews County man now charged for rear-ending a Henrico police cruiser this week. It's an update to a story we first brought you Thursday at 5. 29-year-old John O'Malley charged with reckless driving. State police say he rear-ended a Henrico police cruiser on I-64 Wednesday. A police officer was in the cruiser at the time. He was not seriously hurt. Police used the incident as another reminder to move over when you see emergency vehicles along the side of the road. A Norfolk-based guided missile destroyer is finally out to sea tonight. The USS Gravely was supposed to deploy early this afternoon, but it was held up because of an electrical fire. Now, more than 300 sailors are on board. Megan Powers tells us this is her husband's first deployment. Due to security reasons, we don't know how long the deployment will last.
Still to come, bare naked break-in? A Virginia couple jolted awake by a naked teenager yelling and banging at their front door, then smashing his way inside.
And
2 Maryland teens plead guilty to writing racist and Nazi graffiti on their high school over the summer. Joshua Schaefer and Seth Taylor, both 19, pled guilty to a hate crime charge. Prosecutors say Schaefer wrote the graffiti targeting his school principal, who is black. Taylor spray-painted KKK and swastikas around the school. Both will serve weekends in a detention center now. 2 more teens will go on trial in the next 2 months.
All right,
Police in California say an accused cop killer is captured. There was a 2-day manhunt all across California. Police say the gunman is an illegal immigrant. Now President Trump is speaking out, saying a wall along the border could have prevented the tragedy. Chris Pallone has the latest tonight. Chris, thank you. Police also arrested 2 of Arriaga's associates. They are charged with helping him elude capture. Newly released dashcam video out of Florida shows how a Ferrari ended up in the water this week. The video starts with a Palm Beach officer talking to the driver. Well, then he gets in, he backs up, and then is full speed ahead when splash, the Ferrari sinks 30 feet into the Palm Beach inlet. Amazingly, the driver escaped with no injuries thanks to the help of a nearby boater who jumped into the water and rescued him. Still no word why the driver drove into the water. The $250,000 car is a total loss.
Now, for the first time since 2005, UVA is kicking off in back-to-back bowl games. And after falling short against Navy last year, the Cavaliers took to take the next step on Saturday.
That's right. Virginia facing South Carolina in the Belk Bowl in Charlotte. Both the Wahoos and Gamecocks enter this matchup with 7-5 records. This marks the first time since the 2011 Chick-fil-A Bowl that UVA is facing an opponent from the Southeastern Conference. On Monday, Virginia Tech will make its 26th consecutive bowl appearance.
That's right, but in terms of wins and losses, it hasn't been a great season for Tech.
All right, we're back in a moment. One more look, grab your tickets. Tonight's winning Mega Millions numbers are 9, 10, 25, 37, 38. The Mega Ball is 21. Tonight's jackpot is $370 million. That's a whole lot of money.
Oh, yeah. What would you do with that? Just, woo, throw the papers up, right?
I can think of quite a few things.
All right. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.